I hear you. I hear you. I feel like breastfeeding and pumping is a pain point for a lot of families because it can be very stressful. It's very time consuming, can be very frustrating at times. And it's a lot of work. I always tell moms it is a full-time job, breastfeeding and pumping, full time. So, okay. So do you have the hands-free pump where you just can put it in your bra and you can be, playing with your toddler, doing what you need to do? Are you able to purchase like silicone inserts for the wearable pump so that you won't have pain? Okay, so I think game plan it would be to try to get your wearable pumps together and figure out how to um, get the best use out of them, because I think that will help you, especially when you're running around with your toddler, you got things to do around the house, you go back to work, you'll be able to pump and still be able to do other things at the same time. And then of course, if you're at home and you have 15-20 minutes or however long you pump, you can use your wall pump and take a breather, sit down. But I don't want pumping to again affect your mental health to the point where it gets bad. Of course, do try to pump every 3 to 4 hours when you can. If you miss a couple sessions because you're sleeping, then you miss a couple sessions. But just try to do the best you can. Do it when you can. And baby's gotten so much good milk so far, so that's awesome and amazing. If you have to stop at a certain point, then you have to stop, and that's perfectly fine. Baby has gotten great milk so far. You're welcome. I know moms get really hung up on, they're like, I have to breastfeed, I have to give milk, and I'm just like, it's okay. As long as baby is fed and gaining weight and happy and healthy, that is all we care about. And also, when you go back to work, you should be getting breaks to go pump, and they should have a plate. I would email your boss, before you go back to work, just letting them know that you are pumping, and that so you will need a break, however many breaks you want to take, to be able to pump, and that hopefully they have an adequate place for you to be able to pump privately. And that is like a law. Okay. So yes, you have rights as a pumping mama.